Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lakeland Vale Let's Play series with me, CWATTYESO here, Farming Simulator 19. Starting off today very simply and straightforward, just moving stuff around on the farm as we occasionally need to do. Need to load up the potato steamer with some new potatoes. I do believe there will be some to sell. Double check the machine, so we've got 105,000 in there still to be steamed, 18,000 still to be washed, and 179,000 to be sold. So yeah, that's looking good. So we may want to sell some. Start the day with a bit of selling before we start looking to see what else needs to be done. Now I have fast forwarded time a little bit since the last episode, because I'll be honest, there wasn't a whole lot to do yesterday, having done all my slurry selling, diesel selling and everything in the at the end of the last video. So field's still not ready to harvest yet, sadly. So let's have a look. Steamed potatoes. Anyway, offering me good prices for those. Animal supplies is now the best place. So we'll take these up to the animal supplies then. We'll then have a look at our own animals, see what their needs are. Cows need some straw. Pigs need straw. They're okay. TMR is a big thing as well. Gonna need some TMR for the cows. So we'll end up mixing up some TMR today, I think, as well. I was almost hoping we'd be in the harvesting phase of things. Doing either our sunflowers or our corn, possibly, that we've got to do. I know we've got a field of potatoes as well to do, and then obviously the 2 fields of soybeans that we planted last. Have a look down here, shall we? Animal supplies. That's this place here. Where? Right. So, steamed potatoes have been sold. Steamed potatoes to the animal supplies. Sorry I didn't catch the money coming in for that particular harvest. You can check it on the finance screen. I just got interrupted by a phone call. Harvest income $109,611. Not bad for a trailer full of steamed potatoes, and there will be more to come. A lot more to come. Anyway, we'll park this back by the silo. Will we? Will we? No, we won't. We'll park him in here, actually, because I might need to visit the silo. Where's my green trailer? Anybody know where I left that? over there. Alright, first things first, let's check the silo, see where we've got grass, hay, straw or anything like that kicking about in there. Because if we have, we might as well empty that from there first before we start diving into the shredder or the other building. Chickens need some water apparently. They're down to 66%. Have a look. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of straw in here actually. That's probably from selling a trailer that was, from emptying a trailer that I filled, probably the big trailer. I probably used my big trailer, put a load of straw in. And then when I started unloading in the animal pens, it probably got the case that the pens got full. And I was like, okay. How do I now empty and get rid of all this straw? Chuck it in the main silo, because you can't tip straw and stuff back into the shredder. You think you could. You think you would be able to, wouldn't you? You would be able to tip your loose straw back into it. But apparently that's not a thing that the mod author allowed. I don't know if I'm going to sell any cows today or not. Might do. Might sell some cows. Take a couple. But obviously if you're going to sell cows, you want to do it kind of after you've filled up all the TMR and stuff, because then you'll get positive TMR and stuff. I've got a little bit of straw left. Look. Yeah, at the minute, let's check on the pigs. See, the pigs have got plenty of food for days. They do need water, you know, 365%, because I made sure they were full of all their food when, you know, when there was literally 600 pigs in that pen. Now the fact there's only like 100 pigs in that pen, because I sold all the pigs. It's changed, they've got plenty of excess now. Might as well take this down to the horses, give them a little dribble. Only 1,000 litres left, but at least then I can feed water the horses while I'm down here. Do we need any hay for the sheep? Sheep are okay. They're really quite good at the minute. So it's just really the TMR situation. this over here. Disconnect the tractor from there. Did have an interesting little issue with this tractor the other day. Because if you remember when I was doing my slurry selling in the last video, I parked the tractor here in this corner, and I'd left it running. I'd left it switched on and running, and then of course I skipped forward a couple of days came to use the tractor, and it was like, it's got no fuel. It's also needs repairing quite badly now. So we'll get loaded up with some TMR. Bale of hay. Get another bale of hay. Bale of silage, there we go. Let's get a screenshot. I haven't taken a screenshot, so we'll have a screenshot. Let's get 2 bales of straw this time. Do need to empty that first, or it'll let me. Whiz round here. What else do the cows need? We could do with some grass, maybe. Probably fill this up with grass. Take it to the bale place, fill it up with some grass, and then take it to the That's an interesting way of stacking on bales. That method. I didn't really want to do the straw first, but oh. Do the 2 silage next, obviously. the approach, and then we'll pick up the straw bale last to just about get this mixing wagon completely full, and then just that little bit extra of straw just to fill the machine up. It's maximum 45,000 litre capacity. It's a nice TMR mixer this. This is from obviously DD Mod Passion, who has released a couple of silo mods which actually do the mixing. You can put the stuff into the silo and it will do the mixing of TMR. And what's great about that is it works on consoles. So obviously whatever system it's using for doing the TMR, it's not script based. However, there is a slight bug in the TMR mixer that DD Mod Passion released, which is basically if you exit the game with any straw, hay, silage, TMR in the silo, the next time you restart your game, the silo will be empty. So people were complaining that they were losing all their TMR. Apparently, it's not fixable. So what he's done an update for the mod on the mod hub, and he's just given another placeable silo. He's put another placeable silo in the pack for players to transport all the stuff out of their silo, their TMR silo, into for storage before they log out, which seems a very backwards way of doing things. That seems terribly long-winded. You've got to remember before you log out of the game and exit the game to empty your TMR mixer of any straw, hay, silage, TMR, otherwise you lose it. Must admit, I'll probably stick with my TMR mixers that I use a lot of, the global company type ones and stuff, if I'm that desperate for TMR mixing on a large scale. But honestly, on this save, I've actually enjoyed doing it this way with the mixing wagon again. It's been nice. Nice. Chuck my 2 litres of bales of okay. Pick that straw bale up, which I didn't really want to do. Hopefully it will register properly. I'll drop this in here. Bounce it off the sides, then that's fine. We know that works okay. And that's probably, I'm just going to do the 3 mixes. I'm not going to do any more than that. Lock him back round there, so he's out of the way. $45,000 litres of total mixed ration. Probably go get some grass. Drive along here and give ourselves an even distribution. Burst a bit as well. Right. Let's get some grass. As I say, the pigs are quite happy, we know that. Got plenty of room, they're not overcrowded now, having sold a load of them off. Alright for cash. Obviously I need to repair this tractor at some point. Okay, can't fill this up with grass. Gonna need the trailer. That's a bit of a pity. Got the silo king won't let you put grass in them. And put straw in and tip straw out, which is another alternative if you don't want a straw blower or anything like that. Drop your straw in here and then you can unload this into your straw triggers on your animal pens. Use a mixing wagon to do it. It also saves you having to shred the bales after you've done baling. We'll unload that one into there. We'll do. I'm just going to quickly show you, because obviously in the video I did the other day that I didn't keep, you would have missed out on me doing all the manure emptying. Do need to kind of turn around a bit now. Easy enough to do. That is, and it seems to be a lot faster at emptying using this method. That must be the manure from the cow pit there. It looks a bit weird because he's spraying it through the side of the trailer, but I don't think there's any way to fix that. But you can definitely make an impact. What am I filling? Filling a bucket, I think. I think I was filling my bucket. Has he filled the bucket? He has filled the bucket! Oh no, that's a disaster. Didn't want him to fill the bucket. I think the trailer's full. Right, let me go and empty this quick. And then we'll come back, we'll get some grass, we'll come back, tip the grass into the cows, and then we'll come back and fill up the continue emptying the manure. This is just going to go straight into the farm silo, I think. A big lorry outside my house making a lot of noise. One of them lorries that comes from like a builder's yard or something, that's delivering like gravel. Somebody's obviously doing some DIY in their garden, and he's having a load of gravel delivered because he's out there unloading loads of big bags of sand and gravel and stuff. Must be doing a driveway or something, or a patio. I apologise if you can hear all that noise in the background of the video. Oh, I wanted grass, didn't I? Almost forgot. This tractor could do with some fuel too. Been busy. He will be when we come to do the harvesting. He's going to be busy. Gobble, gobble, gobble. There goes all the stuff. You can clearly see that works very, very well for emptying the manure. If you want to empty manure, get yourself a milling machine. So much faster than them conveyor belts method, unless of course you've got one of the conveyor belts which does the loading properly without having to use the little belt. You know, one of the, I think, what is it, the quantum mod somebody told me about. But even still, they're not perfect, because when the manure piles up underneath them, they tend to tip up, and then when you try to drive your trailer under, you smash into it and you knock it all over the place, and then it's not in the perfect position for unloading, so you're still having to fiddle about positioning it and manoeuvring it. So that's that bit done. Back this guy up a touch. Make way for my tanker. See, what else is there to do today? I am looking at the video time. We are nearly at the end of the video, so it might be a good place to wrap up actually. A few thousand potatoes to go through there, which means I'll be able to empty this fairly soon, which will be nice. I could probably start unloading him now. I'll put him in the potato steamer, and then eventually we'll have all the potatoes steamed. Obviously we're going to have another field of potatoes to put in there. Right. Final potato harvest of the series. Over there from field 1. How many more days that's likely to be before they are ready. Our fields have popped up ready to harvest today. Maybe next video we might get a bit lucky. We might get a couple of... It'd be nice to do the sunflowers and the corn, I think. Would. Nice if we could get to that stage. Waiting now for the last little bit to go through the machine. Not the fastest machine in the world, this. 1,458 litres. Because it's nearly out of water, actually. I'll just buy some. I can't be bothered to fill it up. Same as I'll buy the diesel. Good process. I've got the money. I can afford to buy the water and the diesel. Who cares? I'm gonna make plenty of money from selling the stuff, so. I'm still a little bit surprised that the steamer over here didn't require any diesel power it, to be honest. I would have thought you would have needed some way to boil the water to make the steam. Yeah, that's processing. It's going to take a while. Speed up time a little bit. I don't think there's going to be a lot else occurring today on the farm. Like I say, any harvesting, if the fields do tick over, I will leave them to the next video. So I think, folks, this is the end of the episode. So thank you for watching today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, please go ahead and click that like button for me. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget as well to share the video with everybody on the planet. And leave me some comments in the comment section down below. I will see you all in the next episode. This has been the Lakeland Vale Map by Stevie. I've been CWATTYESO. This has been Dolores Flofflebotham. Bye for now, folks.